Welcome, one and all, to the ancient journey. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to us. Today's journey, Christopher McCandless. Chris McCandless was born in El Segundo, California, and grew up in California, Colorado, and Virginia. McCandless's sister detailed that their home life was filled with abuse from both of their parents. It was later revealed that McCandless's father actually kept two families at once, living a double life for quite some time. McCandless was an excellent student and an avid runner. He graduated from Emory University in 1990. McCandless completed several lengthy wilderness hiking trips, even paddling a canoe down a portion of the Colorado River. He traveled across North America and hitchhiked to Alaska in 1992. Wanting to live a true woodman's lifestyle, the Alaskan bush with very few supplies, he entered hoping to live only off the land. Hiking along the Stampede Trail, McCandless found an abandoned bus, Fairbanks Bus 142, which he turned into a makeshift shelter. In September of 1992, hunters found McCandless dead inside of the bus. It appeared he had starved to death, although some disagreed and felt that he had suffered some sort of poisoning. McCandless set out on his journey in Fairbanks, Alaska, and was last seen alive by a local electrician in the area at the head of the Stampede Trail. The electrician recounted that Chris had minimal supplies and an obvious lack of experience, and tried to persuade Chris to delay his trip up the trail. He even offered to buy Chris the proper supplies. Chris refused, although he did finally accept a pair of extra tough shoes and some food. The electrician figured he would see Chris in a few days when hunger had set in. McCandless hiked into the wilderness, with his goal being to hike until he hit the Bering Sea. The Alaskan terrain was unforgiving, forcing Chris to turn back to the bus he had found, where he had set up camp. His supplies included a little rice, a .22 caliber rifle, a book on local plant life, and a few pieces of camping equipment. Chris also kept a journal. McCandless would hunt small game and also killed a moose, but because he was alone and inexperienced, he was unable to process the animal before the meat spoiled. Chris stayed in the area, camping on the bus, and living off the land for 113 days according to his journal. In July, he decided it was time to turn back. However, he became trapped by a swollen river that had been shallow when he crossed it to reach his destination. In summer, meltwater from the Cantwell Glacier causes the Tecumseh River to become dangerous and have uncrossable levels. McCandless was unaware of a cable car crossing only a half-mile from his location. Chris returned to the bus and re-established his camp and placed an SOS note on the bus. Attention possible visitors, SOS. I need your help. I am injured, near death, and too weak to hike out. I am all alone. This is no joke. In the name of God, please remain to save me. I am out collecting berries close by and shall return this evening. Thank you, Chris McCandless. Chris' journal entry contained many chilling details. McCandless' final written journal entry, noted as Day 107, simply read, "Beautiful blue berries." Day 108 through 112 contained no words, but were marked only with slashes, and on day 113 there was no entry at all. The exact time and date of his death are not known. McCandless took one final picture of himself, waving, while holding a written note which read, "I have had a happy life, and thank the Lord. Goodbye, and may God bless all." There is no doubt that McCandless had starved to death. It is likely that he relied too much on lean protein, sometimes referred to as rabbit starvation or rabbit fever. This can be a cause of malnutrition. Other possible causes were being poisoned by a local plant. The local plant, called the wild potato, contains a toxin that would cause paralysis. This would cause some of the issues that McCandless documented in his journal on July 30th. Extremely weak, fault of potato seed, much trouble just to stand up, starving, great jeopardy. Being unable to walk would have accelerated the danger Chris was in and leave him unable to stand to obtain food or water. The bus McCandless was found in has since been moved to the University of Alaska Fairbanks and will be turned into an outdoor exhibit, in part because the bus had been the site of several other rescues of hikers being stuck there, much had Chris had been. In 1993, the McCandless family posted a plaque on the bus that reads, "Chris, our beloved son and brother, died here during his adventurous travels in search of how he could best realize God's great gift of life. With his final message, 'I have had a happy life, and thank the Lord. Goodbye, and may God bless all,' we commend his soul to the world." Thanks for watching, and thank you for sharing the journey.